First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Man, it just wants to move out all by itself. Come on. Drawer wants to come out all by itself. Why are we doing this? There we go. Alright, so there it is. So by the measurements of how many was needed to come to this conclusion was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, that's 14, 21. 21. We have 21 to come to this conclusion. 21. Actually, a little more than that because we got to build a base for this thing too on top of that. So, base got to go in for it. So, yeah, about 21 it took to do it. So, is this going to be the screen? No, actually, this is the base for the screen. So, I'm going to be using this kind of material. This right here is a congregated, from Saint congregated plastic sheets. We use them to do this screen right here. So we have them down here for around $37, or actually $38. And these are going to be 36 by 48. That just dropped. I felt this fall over. Oh, okay. Taco, these are not toys. Please, leave them alone. Knock something over in the background. He has a habit of going behind boxes and pushing his body out. I don't know why he does that. This screen over here, I found it bent over when I came in. He has a habit of going through stuff and knocking things over. So no sooner than I set them down, and I go back to the bathroom to wash my hands, because we have a kitchen and a lobby in this place. I go back to wash my hands. I come back, and this joker has got behind that screen right there and knocked it over. All right, so two surfaces that are going to fit this perfectly is 48 by 96. So 48 is going to be around, two of those together are going to be 96 inches, which is around 8 feet. This screen is about 8 feet. The boxes actually measure perfectly to it, which is actually quite shocking. And the height of it is going to be 3 feet at 36, which means these boxes actually measure to 3 feet. That's why I did the measurements before I actually went out and got the surface. If the surface wasn't going to fit, I would have probably had to get a bigger surface, but no, it fit perfectly. So as I can tell you, it has a 235.1 setting to it. That's what it looks like. So anyway, how we're going to do this, we're going to take these two plastic sheets right here. So we don't have to see the lines in the cardboard. This is the base, the structure of it. And we're going to put one here and one here. And this is after they're coated and they look like that. They're going to be right across here and here. I'm going to put a nice base stand for it here. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in my base stand. I might wire, I'm going to do my LED lights in it. Or we can put some cool fans in it. We're going to put some cool fans that light up in there. That'd be pretty cool, my base fan. And then the top area, I'm going to build a small bridge from here to here. And that's going to allow me to run my halo system right across this baby. So I'm going to have a 235.1 here. I think about right there would be perfect for the 235. Keep it down here low because I don't want it on top of my desk. And another one over there. Yes, sirree. So I can put it right on in there. So yeah, I like it. I do. And it cost me $37 or $38 because this is all free. All this is free. All this is free. Free. The only thing that cost me is going to be the surface, which is $38, and I make the formula, so that's pretty much free for me. So, yep, this is going to be amazing. I finally got down to a screen that I wanted. Couldn't figure out what I wanted to put here, and I finally got it down to what I wanted. So on this side, again, we're going to use a panel system. And the panel system, we're going to put Velcro behind the back of this, so they actually is double-sided, so they lock together, they interlock together. And then put that up with the long tacks, the carpet tacks, which will stick quite nicely in here. I actually had one, I put one through the wall. Went in quite nicely. Mind you, that's a firewall on this side. Firewalls are a pain in the neck to drill through. If you've ever done a firewall before, you need a masonry drill to punch or a hammer drill to get through one of those suckers. So firewalls on this side, firewalls not on this side. That's why we can put those through there. And here we're just going to use a stand because, yeah, we're not doing a firewall system. That's just way too much work. I feel like I'm not drilling here anyway. I just used the previous holes that were here already that came with the whiteboard that was behind here. Okay, so we made way too much because we made this one right here, which we're going to use for our stand. And I'm going to get this off from underneath here right now. This is what we're doing right now. Like I said, we're not going to paint this because we paint it. What's going to happen is the cardboard sucks in and sucks back out. It buckles first. Sorry about that. I'm trying to put this to the side. It buckles first, and then it sucks back, sucks out, and then pushes back in. We need this thing to be perfectly flat because the surface we're going to put across it is going to be that surface right there. That's going to allow it to lay nice and flat, nice panel system, eliminating all the lines and everything we have up here. Give it one big smooth surface all the way across. I miss my desk. My cardboard desk is banging. I miss my cardboard desk. I like my cardboard desk. You know, it's funny because I work with this stuff, and you got people that try to mock me and make fun of me. How you gonna make fun of something I like? I like doing this. I like building stuff out of cardboard. You can't make fun of me out of that. You're gonna shame me in something I enjoy? Nah, that'll never happen. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll paint one of these boxes up and I'll blow your product out of the water and embarrass you on YouTube on a cardboard box. You don't want that embarrassment. Yeah, trying to make a mockery of me because I'm using cardboard. At the end of the day, I will buy your product and I will blow your stuff out on a freaking piece of cardboard. Embarrass you that badly. As a matter of fact, even worse, I can get real brutal at the end of the day. I can basically align my frame with your cancellations. And then blow your stuff clean over. Because I can always get somebody to get the product over here, just like that. And get it ordered and get it right down here with no problem. Ain't a problem. But I can order from you, get your cancellation, build me a nice little border around it, and then turn around and get your paint down here, have somebody connect it, get your stuff down here, and then blow your stuff out of the water. I'll get somebody from your apartment to bring it down here. I'll embarrass you. I know people in your apartment, buddy. So I'll have somebody ship it down here from your apartment, make it even funnier. You don't want none of this. Stay in your backyard. If I'm building with cardboard, I'm doing my own thing. I'm minding my own business. You want to mock me and tease me? I'll embarrass you. That's all to it. It's a cardboard box to blow your stuff out. But I like this. Look at that. Look how big this screen is. I told you the screen was going to be huge. Huge. Man. And I've seen them painting the cardboard. Trying to be painting the cardboard. The difference to me is when I paint my chemical to that surface, or any one of these surfaces, I can knock out any certified generating fully lit environments. And again, meters don't run in here. Meters are completely useless to the environment. No expensive projectors, no ultra strip, and none of that nonsense. That's the difference about what I do. I could even take it outside at 600 by 800, 720p at 1,000 lumens and make that thing look like a TV. That's the difference between what I do. But anyway, getting back to this. Look at that thing, man. We're definitely doing 235 on this. This is going to be fantastic. You're going to love this. I'm taking pictures. I'm sending it everywhere. Like we're building this screen. It's going to cost us $38. $38, $10 projector. We're going to use this projector here. No, we got the, we're going to use the ViewSonic. We're getting that because it does 235.1. We're going to hook it up right here. Right there. This is where we're going to hook it up so I don't see it right there. Or I may mount it up there, but it's going to need lens shift to hit that sucker. It is going to need lens shift. But we'll see which one's better, here or there. That's what we want to do. All right, so this is all done. Man, I had to tape each individual one together by 3s, and then by 2, tape them up individually, tape them up individually, and then put them all together. One big hit all together so it stays where it's supposed to be at. Now see, like I said, people who joke, tease about that kind of, it's because they can't think outside the box. You know what I mean? People build all kinds of stuff out of cardboard. People make a lot of money off cardboard. I told you that company who figured out how to make a bed out of cardboard, they make a lot of money. You know what some things cost? Hey, $400, and people buying them up left and right. Yep. We're gonna use print. As a matter of fact, at the home front, I got 4 vats sitting up there with cardboard samples soaking in there. They got to be in there 1 year because we need to make sure. And it's a solution we're spraying on it to make sure the cardboard is completely weatherproof. So it's going to soak in those vats for 1 year. And that when I get time to open the vats up to see what's inside, to make sure that the cardboard hasn't deteriorated, nothing has happened to it, we've got a weatherproof solution to coat over cardboard to make them for outdoor screens. I'm into that whole eco-friendly, you know what I mean? Cardboard, biodegradable projection screens, eco-friendly, safe for the environment, and all the formulas we make are all water-based. Yeah. See, that's what they don't get at the end of the day, gentlemen. You don't understand. I'm not using. I built screens out of just about everything you could possibly think of. It says I like the cardboard better because again, it's a recyclable material at the end of the day, and it's safe for the environment. That's why I like it. That's what I love about cardboard. It's something you can wet down and reprocess. You can tear it down and reprocess it. Tear it down and reprocess it. Each time it becomes something different, something new. That's what I like about it. 1,000,001 uses for it. It's not sitting in a landfill somewhere, damaging the ecosystem. It's basically giving back. Every time it's used, it gives back. All this is all recyclable material. So we're designing a formula that's completely, everything we have is water-based, because it has to be. Real sensitive to certain smells. But anyway, I want something completely eco-friendly, and that's what I'm working on, formulas for that particular stage. So when you mock me on something, that doesn't bother me in the day. I'm on a much higher level. I'm actually designing something that I'm doing something for the environment to do things a little better. You're jealousy when you do that. I'm used to it. But anyway, the same guy who came in and said about me being an idiot at the end of the day and I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to computers. I must be stupid. That's interesting. Yep. Even with a giant button on my PC. Didn't want the button that came with it. Thought to myself, let's build our own. Why is there dust on my machine? There we go. Let's put our own button on this baby so it has its own gigantic button attached to it. This one's going to have a new nuclear switch. We built our own submarine at the end of the day because we say, why should we pay for one when we can build it? Building the nuclear reactor. And over here, we're going to be starting working on our little arcade setup over here. I got my controller ready to go. So the whole object of why I do this stuff is to show people that you could do things and build things for far less. Everything, items you have sitting around your house, you can turn into really cool items. Like giving the containers a nice frosty look to them. Just by using some basic silicone caulking. And you do the inside. If you can do a freezer unit mod, you do the inside in foil, because foil reflects off everything, like literally everything. Got a blue light there right now. So it reflects off everything. So we're done with this now. We're still working on this project. Still working on all of it. Still working on this. Like this. This little project right here. Just 2 boxes made out of cardboard and converted them to like a kind of, this is my tabletop fan. I'm going to do some special with it. Gave it kind of a rustic, corroded look to it. It's not done. It's a stage 1 paint job. But, you know, just doing something different. You got to think outside the box. And the people who like to think outside the box, but you're afraid to because you're worried about what other people say. I deal with naysayers all the time. I deal with people at the end of the day that tell me I can't do this and can't do that. You just ignore them. And you just keep on doing what you do at the end of the day, as long as it makes you happy. Who cares what they think? They're just jealous because they can't do it. That's why they make fun of you, because they can't do it. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful screen. Now we got to do something crazy with the base. We got to. I mean, we could put anything we want. I mean, we do this kind of crazy stuff at the end of the day. We got to do something with the base. We're going to, I don't know. I guess we're probably going to put some lights in it, stuff like that. I'm going to do something really cool with it. Oh, the chasers. The chasers would be nice. We can do a nice fine trace that channels up the screen, comes up, comes back around here. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be beautiful. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a fan here, a fan here, and I'm gonna do a nice, all this is gonna be black. I'm gonna do a nice thin tracer like Tron and have it come all the way up and feed up around the screen. Like the screen's actually functioning, it's pulsating, it's actually alive. We're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. And that's cheap to do, very cheap to do. Very easy to do, very cheap to do. All right, people, hope you enjoyed the stand we're going to be building. We're going to put together, got another project on our hands. What coating we're going to add to this, I haven't even decided yet, to tell you the truth. I'm a little confused what we're going to do, because right now, this has to be done in blue. This has to be done, because we got a whole fish tank we're building on this side. But this one, we got the new technology here. We got the haze we can use. We have a greenish black version coming out. We got a red one. We got an orange one. There's a yellow one coming out. So, I don't know which one to go with, honestly. Yeah, this is usually what goes on. Trying to figure out what to do. All right, I'll have to flip a coin. I don't think I'm going to flip a coin on this one. I'm really going to have to. I don't know which one to go with. They're all going to be gorgeous. I just don't know which one to go with. Boy, that's going to make things confusing in the shopping cart, isn't it? Yes, it is. But keep in mind, all those are free. They're free color options. So you're not paying anything extra. They're all going to be free color options. So a quasar color, I'm definitely going to have it on here. It's going to look amazing. All right, people, hope you enjoyed. Just want to keep you updated on what we're doing. Sorry about just dropping videos and videos and videos. We have to do that. There's so much stuff I want to show you. You have any idea? If I sat there and said, okay, we're going to show you this screen over here, that's an actual screen right there we're working on. It involves a block system. Or basically if we're working on this, or we're working on the metal screens right there, that's the metal aluminum screens over there. You know, we get a chance to show you those off. Man, we got just so much stuff. There's not enough videos. There really isn't. It's not enough videos to do to show you everything. It's virtually not enough. Nope. Oh well, we'll just get there one step at a time. All right, enjoy your day. God bless.